Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get out!
The victim's wife was on a video call with him during the robbery. She witnessed the shooting there.
On the phone, so usually he greets me when I walk in, so I'm like, something's a little odd.
Yeah, of course.
So I turn around the corner and I hear screaming from the phone and I see him laid out on the floor bleeding out. So my immediate instinct was to call it in to get you guys out there to make sure that...
And you didn't see a car pull out or anything when you got in or anything?
Sir.
Nobody running?
No, and I happen to, across the street, I work at Walgreens, so right across the street I usually go out at night, peek around, you know, any suspicious activity or anything.
Yeah, because sometimes we have the homeless hanging around there, they shouldn't be, yep.
Yeah, so pretty much, other than that, I didn't really see anything. I mean, if I hear anything, I'll let y'all know, but...
I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, that's pretty horrible. Thank you for calling, though.
No problem. I mean, that's my duty as a civilian. That's the least that I can do, you know.
You'd be surprised, man. Other people walk in and they just leave. That's what people do.
My thing is, you know, who knows how long he was laying out there, and what if I didn't happen to walk in?
Yes, exactly. Is the address on your thing still good?
Yes.
Is it spelled out right address? All right.
To the incident of tequila and citrus, please.
All right. And Cellular detectives will call you or they'll try to meet with you, okay?
Alrighty, thank you.
I know you're just going to tell them the same thing, but just in case you never know, might remember something between now and then.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, if I hear anything, I'll let y'all know.
All right, thank you so much. I mean, y'all's cameras work outside? I know that, but I'm just thinking in case you went in, well, they work.
Outside, yes, but
not great.
We have a certain angle.
No, I get it. Most places, they just point down. But,
so, like, if that car so happens to be, like, speeding through the lot, you might get that.
Yeah. And then my thought is maybe if he went into your place first, and then we'll check, okay?
Right. Yeah, you guys, I'm there tomorrow morning. You're more than welcome to come and stop by, and then we'll check it out from there.
All right, thank you so much. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Get on the ground! Hands out! Hands out!
Just wait. Yeah.
Get your hands out.
Move that out of the way. Yeah, remove it.
Don't reach for anything.
You understand? A couple of cut bags off. I got nothing on me, sir. Hey, just stay cool, all right? Yes, sir. Go ahead, Adam.
27 days later, police tracks suspect Alex Lopez to a hotel room. A tactical team moves in.
What's your name? Here, use this. Put that off. Start cutting off straps. Here, find something. I don't know. I feel like dangling the right now.
Roll over to your right.
Good. No,
I was like, what?
You got no gun on you, bro?
No, I ain't got no gun on me, sir.
Pull his knee up to your chest.
I got it.
Let go of your pants over.
My bad, bro.
Way more space. Yeah.
Keep looking at that wall.
You good?
Yeah. Yeah.
You missed something. I'm just messing with you.
Hey, can I pull up my planet?
There you go.
Or one of y'all can? Thank you.
It's the 13. Lopez, right? Last name Lopez, bro.
Yes, sir.
What's up, bro?
Is the kids all right?
Yeah, they good. They're good. They on the other side of the corner. Relax your hands for me, bro.
Good, sir.
Yeah, he good. Yeah, he good. We're just gonna swap these cuffs out if you can.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
You got your photo?
Maybe you got it? Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Mr. Lopez, how are you today?
How you doing, sir?
I'm Sergeant Robinson with the Leesburg Police Department Criminal Investigations Division.
Yes, sir.
Lopez immediately puts his guard up. He refuses to speak until he has read his rights.
Yes, sir.
You know, you understand that you're here right now.
Right?
Yeah, you know, so I make sure and I go ahead and I do
For your
this.
safety and my safety.
You're good. All right. If I can get this thing out. Okay. My card is stuck. All right. Like I said, I'm talking about that reading this first. That's just the way it is. All right. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer, have them present with you before and during any questions. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, will be appointed to represent you before and during any questions if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Okay, do you understand each of the rights that I just explained to you?
Yes, sir.
And having these rights in mind, you wish to speak with me.
I'm sorry. I'll speak with my lawyer, you know. But I ain't got no really, I mean, we can talk whatever you want to ask questions about.
Well, I got to ask you a few questions, but here's the thing. I need to say, yes, you're willing to speak with me, or no, you're not. And if you, at some point, you say, you know what, I don't want to talk no more, then you tell me, I don't want to talk no more.
Yes, sir.
That's all that is to it, okay?
Lopez claims he is high on meth. He tries to use his addiction to gain sympathy.
Yesterday, and I was supposed to leave and get some Boston Ice. I was going to sleep out. I'm still feeling it.
How long have you been on the meth, man?
So I came home from prison. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, I know, I get you. That's probably one of the worst things out there. It's the hardest thing to come off of.
Yeah.
You know, everybody used to talk about, you know, coke was hard to get off of. Well, then heroin, that was the really hard thing. Meth is harder for most. I've seen some of the best people in the world, nicest people in the world, have made stupid mistakes. And it's just
The detective acts understanding and blames the drugs. He wants Lopez to feel safe enough to confess.
twist your mind and make you do things you'd never, ever do normally, you know. And it's, hey, get help. That's what you need, to help.
I do got help. I got God with me. I always got God.
That's the best help you could possibly have. You understand why I wanted to speak to you today? You have any idea why?
I know, like the other officer said, he said supposedly I was on the news. I don't watch cable. I don't watch none. I stay in the house. I don't got friends like that. So like I said, I just came home from prison. I really stayed to myself, stay out of the way. And I watch like, I got a smart TV, so I watch all the apps on there like Hulu, all that. Other than that,
Okay. How long you been in Orlando now?
Orlando,
Yeah, Orlando, Kissimmee, you know, this area up in this way.
I've been here for about a month. I want to say almost a month. About a month, 2 months, almost 2 months.
What made you come up to Orlando area?
What made me come out here?
Yeah.
We just came out here to take the kids out there to SeaWorld and stuff. That's about it. But we couldn't never come up with the money to get the tickets or the ride.
They're expensive nowadays, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. Park over, a friend I had just met.
My friend you just met.
I met when I came home from prison.
What's her name?
Yeah.
Okay. Is she trying to help you get off them? Is she trying to help you get off
she
the
was.
stuff?
Yeah, she is. She was. She's a good mom and stuff. She like, was nothing but the best for her kids, and that's what I do to her. As long as they fine, hey, that's all that matters. Her little kids.
That's good, you know, if you got that person that's trying to help you get off the stuff. Because like I said, I've been doing this now for 26 years, okay? And I specialize in certain crimes. And I have seen some of the best people in the world who have made the bad mistakes, you know? And the mistakes weren't them, it's not them, it's just something that happened that night.
I ain't trying to disrespect you.
No, I know, I got
I ain't
you.
trying to disrespect you, none of that, but you really just told me that, sir.
You know, sometimes that's
Questions, not the same question.
I got you. So you have no idea why I'd want to talk to you?
I'm trying to see, I'm waiting for you to tell me. Like, I know,
You investigating a robbery.
yes,
Having them
sir, but I know
leave.
one thing, if I don't got nothing to really say on my behalf, because if y'all say, if y'all obviously got these on me, y'all have me on the news, whatever, you say I allegedly did this, supposedly, when I know I ain't do nothing, but hey, I say I allegedly did that. I'm not trying to get smart with you. No, none of that.
Completely.
All the respect.
Here's the thing. So, I don't believe in sugarcoating things. I believe in just being upfront and honest, right?
Yes, sir.
So, when I do these cases, I let the evidence speak for itself. You know, some people talk, and then when they want to talk to me, the biggest thing I always look for is I always want to know why. You know, and some people, like you said, you know, good people do, you know, do bad things because of the drugs, right? So I try to
keep on saying people do good, bad things about drugs. I never said that out my mouth at all.
You never said that. What I'm saying is, over all my years, out of all the people I've talked to, I've arrested some really good people, big hearts, that have done they made mistakes that they wouldn't normally do, you know, and it was because of the drugs. So the question is, how do they get help, you know,
Yeah,
get that help?
Drugs do have people doing crazy stuff.
And they can do some really bad stuff sometimes, and it doesn't mean it's a bad person, it means they made a mistake, that's all.
Yeah,
But-
other people.
Yeah. My thing is, you know, hey, look, I just like to know why. Sometimes, you know, what was it, the drugs? Was there a reason why they did what they
I don't know why
did?
they did that. I don't know what they do.
No, not other
I don't
people.
even know.
Alex, listen to me. Not other people.
I worry about
Not other
myself.
people. I know you should right now because you're in hot water right now.
The friendly talk ends. The detective reveals the severity of the charges to crack Lopez's confidence.
You read me my rights. And I never speak to one, sir.
If you don't want to speak to me,
I mean, I'm trying to speak to you, but you keep on asking me the same question, sir.
I'm not asking the same question. What I'm asking you is, I'm trying to explain to you why I want to ask, because I want to understand why you did what you did,
I
not...
didn't do nothing.
You didn't do nothing.
What you talking about?
Lopez denies being in the city. However, police already have self-owned aid placing him at the scene.
All through Lake County, Orlando, all through this area.
Okay.
I be all through there.
All right, so you don't remember the last time you were in Leesburg? Has it been within the last month?
Probably.
Probably not in the last month.
Probably. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think I drove past it before. Probably like, not even right there, going toward like the interstate, going towards like out here.
Well, I know
You know, I stay in Wildwood.
Yeah,
right?
I know. I know where you're staying.
So I go through on the interstate, come out here.
I got you. Well, you don't have to go through Leesburg, though, to get on the interstate.
I ain't got no license.
Okay. Well, you just said you drove out here. That's why I was curious. That's fine. So you haven't been in Leesburg for a month, you think, roughly? Guess.
Oh, I don't know, bro. You tell me.
I'm telling you, I know for a fact you have, man, Alex.
I don't think I have.
Alex, do you know that store that you were in had multiple cameras?
I ain't been in no store.
You ain't been in no store?
No.
Okay. I'll print this picture.
The detective tries to show a surveillance photo. Lopez refuses to look because he knows he is caught.
I don't want to speak no more.
You don't want to speak no more? You don't want to see the picture?
You can show me the picture.
I'm just asking if you want to see the picture. If you don't want to see the picture, I won't show you the picture.
I respect you. You show me the picture, but I'm not speaking no more.
All right, let's see. My camera.
I'll speak to you with
Lopez asks for a lawyer. Legally, the interrogation must stop immediately.
We can't talk. And I have to make that very clear, okay? Because the minute you ask for a lawyer or you say you're going to speak with a lawyer, we're done talking. Unless you say, I want to speak to you. I want to give you a chance because you know what? Right now, I've got charges on you.
The detective lists the charges murder and robbery to show Lopez the gravity of his situation.
Commission of a felony. I'm giving you the only chance you're going to get between now and the time you see a judge to explain the why. Because if he sees remorse, the remorse is what saves your bottom. If there's no remorse, guess what? Roll the dice. Let's see what happens. I do this for a living. I've been doing it for 26 years. I get all the evidence together and I say, here you go, Your Honor. The only thing that helps is when that person says, man, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. That was not what I was trying to do. And this is what happened. But that's okay. You're trying to get past that. You're trying to say, Your Honor, I made a mistake, but I wasn't trying to do this. That's remorse. That was the drugs. That was this. But if you don't want to do that, it's up to you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll speak to you with my lawyer.
All right. You want to speak with the lawyer? Stay right there and have a seat.
You said, obviously, you had all them charges on. Go ahead.
I do have the charge on it. I have a warrant for your...
December 2025, the jury found Alex Lopez guilty of first-degree murder. He was sentenced to life in prison without parole. His mother's sister and girlfriend were also arrested for helping him hide.